Do you ever, like, do you ever, you're already recording?
Welcome back. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is River Joy.
I'm Hannah.
And this is my mystery sister. Literally, she wasn't in
any of the other videos.
Yeah, she wasn't. But here she is now. And we're going to do like a little Q&A so that you guys can like get to know her a little bit. And yeah, so it's going to be lit.
It'll be fun.
Let me see it. Okay. The first question is, how old are you?
I am 20, but I will be 21 next month in October.
What day?
October 16th.
Who is the oldest and youngest amongst all of the siblings?
Obviously, I'm the oldest of all the kids. I'm older than Sam too, even though he's like a foot taller than me.
Yeah.
And then, so it's me, and then Sam and River, and then Daniel, and then Kai, Joshua, and Evie.
Where were you born?
I was born in a town called Chesapeake, Virginia.
Talk to the camera.
Okay.
I know these answers. Oh,
I was born in Chesapeake, Virginia.
Describe, this one we're gonna do together. It's describe each other in one word.
Oof.
So I would describe Hannah as... rambunctious.
Really?
Yes.
Rambunctious.
Let me explain.
Okay.
She's got like a really big personality, and you might be able to tell from this video, but you also have to spend like time with her to tell and stuff. But she's got a really big personality, and she's very loud, and she's just very adventurous and stuff. So
yeah, I really love like being outside. I really love trying new things, like getting to spend time with people. I'm definitely the more not outgoing, but I'm definitely the more extroverted one of the two of us. Like River's a pretty outgoing person, and she's a happy person, but she's definitely not quite as extroverted as I am.
That was long. Okay, this next one's kind of fun. Favorite childhood memory?
Oh, how childhood?
Preferably younger than high school.
Okay. Probably when we would get ready for bed, and then our parents like would go away, and we would like be like, "Hey, come lay with me," and I'd like sneak down into your bunk, and we would play these little games that we'd make up. And
I had the top bunk. You had the bottom bunk.
Oh, okay. Well, you'd always come down into my bed.
Yeah, and
okay.
I remember whenever the tooth fairy came, I was on the top bunk, which is why I always woke up when the tooth fairy came.
But yeah, probably when we would make up these little games together. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, this is so weird. We had a game where like we had a talking mattress, and one of us would like get underneath. We had like two mattresses on the bed, and we would like get underneath one of the mattresses, and we would talk to each other from underneath the mattress. And the game was that like we had a magical mattress that would talk to us, and it was like our best friend. It was so
Or you would pretend to be like, if any of you ever played Club Penguin, River would pretend to be like my little pet puffball.
Pink puffball named Roxy.
Yeah.
That was one of the games.
Yeah, that was one of the games we would play. And we would play American Girl dolls together too. And that was always really
But at night
fun.
when we were playing Roxy, I would just climb into the bed and be like, okay, let's play Roxy. And she would know what I was talking about.
Exactly what she was talking about.
And our parents would always come in and like we'd pretend to be asleep. But we were really playing this game. Who is the wisest one?
I think it depends on the situation. But I feel like a lot of the time you're a really wise person for your age. I can be pretty absent-minded sometimes, and I feel like a lot of the time you keep me really down to earth.
Hannah is more of like, okay, so my artsiness is more like poetry and like writing. It comes from literature and stuff, so I think that contributes to like my maturity and like my wiseness. And Hannah does like write poetry and stuff too, but her artsiness is like art, like
I paint.
And so I feel like her personality is like that. Yeah, and like that's kind of the biggest thing we have in common is our music.
Yeah, we both really have a love for music.
Yeah.
And we both really like sharing our music with one another.
Yeah. Like when we write stuff and stuff. But like when it comes to art, she does like the painting and I do more of like the writing and like So I think that like tells a lot about our personalities, especially if you're an artsy person, you will get a lot from that statement.
Especially too because like I'm a very free-spirited kind of person and I don't always think things through all the way. Whereas you like overthink every single situation and you think out every single possible scenario and I'm like, all right, well let's just see what happens.
Yeah, like I will literally, if I'm contemplating a decision, I play out every possible scenario in my head. To
like see, everything. Like you think the crap out of everything.
Yeah, and she just kind of goes for it.
I was like, all right, well, we'll just see how this turns out.
Yeah. Which celebrity was like your celebrity crush growing up?
Probably Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
That's a good one. What's your favorite food? I want to say it's ice cream for you because literally always that's like.
Yep. Yes. Remember when I used to like make gourmet homemade ice cream?
Yeah, that's what popped into my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, out of the two of us, who's the better cook?
Probably me.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely me.
I was definitely thinking you. I cannot cook.
I cannot cook.
Are you emotional or rational?
Ooh. I'm emotional.
Emotional, rational.
Yeah. River and I are a pretty good balance of one another.
I only get emotional about, I'd say the only two, there's like one thing that makes me emotional.
River,
other than that, I stay pretty.
Yeah, River very rarely gets emotional.
And it's like if something makes me sad, it's the one thing that makes me sad. Like it's not a bunch of things.
It's not like a bunch of things that build up. I think the only thing that really upsets you is like when stuff with our family happens or like you are having personal drama. Like, but it's your drama. It's not like other people's drama.
Yeah, but I really think it's only like...
I know what it is.
You know what it is.
3 common things that we have between the two of us. I think art, or like writing and stuff. Our love for food.
Yeah.
And
I would say one of the things we have in common is we love to find ways to express ourselves.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Even if it's not necessarily clothes. Like, I feel like that's obviously one outlet, but I feel like we both share that.
And we both really love adventuring and finding new places and finding new things. And we both really love aesthetically pleasing things.
Yeah, but not even like, not just like, oh, that's pretty. Like, we really love to find things in life that are beautiful.
Even if it's not like something that you would commonly find as like a pretty thing or like a pretty person. Like, even if a person that's not necessarily societally beautiful, we can find the beauty in that individual. And I think that that's something we both really try to find the beauty in life.
Okay, this is gonna be the last question. Do we fight a lot?
We did in the past, but I feel like we're getting a lot better. When we became teenagers.
Yeah, when we were like both little, we got
along really well.
And then when we became teenagers,
we both started going through a lot of stuff.
I would say when I was 10 and when she was 13.
Yeah.
That we were fighting from then until I was 15.
Yeah.
Or 16.
Yeah, and just within the past year or so.
Yeah.
We've gotten really close again and we talk about things and we try to come to each other with things that we're struggling with.
But okay, the thing is, I'm very stubborn. So Hannah and I have actually gone 6 months without talking at all. Like, and I'm usually a very forgiving person, but I'm also very stubborn.
Yeah,
so
and she knows how to hold a grudge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If there's one thing that you can do really, really well every single time without fail.
All my exes are like.
River can hold a grudge better than anybody I've ever met in my entire life. But
I also give so many chances.
Does, yeah. She's a very forgiving person and she gives you time after time. But once she's had it with you, she's like...
And I'd say there's only 2 people on this planet that I've truly held a grudge with.
Yeah.
And you're one of them.
Yeah.
And that's the tea, sis.
But now we're doing really well, I think. And we work really hard on our communication. And I'm a super affectionate person. And that's something I've had to learn is to know when to give you your space.
Yeah, because I'm very
she's like a cat.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll love you when I want to. And then when she doesn't, she's like, okay.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, and I'm not very like a, ooh, I love you so much.
Yeah, she's not a physically affectionate person.
Unless it's like sometimes I'll want to hug and stuff.
Yeah, every once in a while.
But like Hannah, or like even like words, like talking about how much we love each other, that's not really me.
That's not her thing.
Yeah.
And I'm an incredibly verbally and physically affectionate individual. And so I've just really had to learn how to show my affection for you in different ways and know when to keep myself just at a distance and love you from afar and let you do your thing and wait for you to come to me.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was
fun.
Thank
you guys.
This is my sister.
Now you know a little bit about me.
Yeah, now you know that I'm not the oldest girl in the family.
She's not.
She's not made up and she's not dead. So.
I'm alive and I'm here now.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and there'll be a new video on Monday. So,
bye.